So I personally asked my previous 10 customers for a full design and build process, and I asked them the specific question, why did they choose my company, ADL Design and Build, which is a very, very crucial question to ask when doing some element of market research, which is the actual reason why we have been appointed instead of someone else. So after gathering the feedback from our past 10 customers that built a full extension like the one I'm currently here now, which we are recently handing over, the actual main patterns within their answers could be summarized in actually 5 points. So number one is actually the quality finish of the product. Now, in any type of service, in any type of industry, eventually marketing, sales, explaining everything, it doesn't really matter anything unless the actual finished product is really good, which is something that we see in this current market with other construction companies or other service-based companies that put so much effort into everything else. However, the quality of the finished product remains and will always be the number one most important thing, because eventually having a very good finished product really means that every single step taken throughout the process has been taken correctly. So the number one reason actually was a quality finished product. Number two was a quality service. Now everyone wants a quality product, but as well throughout the process they will want a quality service. Now what does a quality service entail in? Now, first of all, is communication. So making sure that all the elements are communicated way beforehand with good planning, good organization, which simply means that you are never rushed into making last minute decisions. Your stress levels are obviously most of our customers have got very good jobs and are very busy people. So, of course, what we try to do is plan very much ahead. So the whole process and all the decision making is taken care of way before ahead of time. And that really means that all of the stress level in actually doing a work like these is reduced. So, for instance, in this specific project, again, when it comes to quality service, we're looking at all of the site meetings that we do once every week to go together through on site, where I actually come myself and walk through the customer on all the progress, what's going to happen next, all of the decision making that's going to need to happen within the next few weeks, when the glazing is going to arrive, and all of these elements that especially are very crucial even when the client is actually living in the house during the works. So they're always kept up to date. So really quality of service is a crucial one. Now, number three is actually part of that, which is transparency. So one of the reasons why our customers prefer working with ADL Design and Build is because we don't provide one whole quote really. Everything is fully itemized, so everyone can actually see exactly where everything goes, and they have a full transparency within our project management system, which can be seen in any other videos, where we explain exactly what's been done. You can see pictures of the insulation, pictures of the underfloor heating come along on site. So it's full on transparency, which makes a very, very important element when it comes to trusting who is going to do the works, which then ties into actually part of point three as part of transparency is also one of the reasons why our customer really loved working with us is that our compensation plan is actually a backward valuation system. So apart from the actual booking fee, we do not charge 20-30% upfront. We just have a booking fee to secure the slot. And then every valuation is actually drawn down backwards. So you get to see, imagine all of the steel is fitted, and then you get to see that we actually bought the material, invested in the labor, that's completed 100%, and then it gets drawn down as the project goes along. So that was a very, very key element that our customers previously loved about working with us. Now, number four is actually still almost ties into that, and is a policy that we have in all of our contract, which is anything additional to the scope of works, if it costs us less than £200 to do, we will do for free. And that ties into the next point, which is if our customer is living in the house and is asking, okay, can you add these? Could you please help me move these out? Or as well, we've done a landscaping outside, we put back in a glass shed. We're not going to go out our way and invest in all of the admin operation and send a quotation for anything less than £200 per task, which means that when it all adds up, while we are here, we can actually do a lot of small bits that the client wanted to do for a while as part of it. Now, if anything exceeds the amount of £200 in terms of an additional to scope of works, then we carry that out at pure cost, so with a 20% discount, because we know the budgeting is a very important element of the project. So first of all, we're trying to estimate everything as accurately as possible. If anything additional is less than 200, we will just carry out for free as long as you let us know in advance. As well as if anything is over that or any optional that the customer may ask for, we will provide it at a cost, meaning that purely just to cover our cost of delivery at 20% discount, which is something that they really love because they didn't really need to go out and actually agree on any small task or anything. We're here, speak on sign, okay, fine, no problem. We'll move these, we'll sort these out, no problem. We're already here. And number 5 is actually the fact that we have a full-on back-end office operation. We are based in West Dulwich, which provides in-house architectural designers. I work as well myself in any single project as a project manager and as a lead designer as well. So we have an in-house team, both in terms of operations as well as in terms of architectural. And most importantly, we have our own build teams, which then creates a whole element of having everything under one roof, which simply means that the whole project is centralized. And that's the actual reason number 5. And one of the most important ones is that once a customer appoints ADL Design and Build, even if there's any other specific other company involved in the project. So for instance, in this project, we coordinated with the air conditioning company, which didn't have anything to do with us. However, we do all of that as one whole operation, really. So any other specific consultants or any other specific companies, everything within the project is actually coordinated by ADL Design and Build, which creates a lot of peace of mind for our customers. So these were the 5 reasons, and actually, this project here it has been very successful. Our customers are over the moon with the finished product, and yes, these turned out very well. And this was a specific video that we will upload in our website that simply explains why, the why of why us, because it's a noisy market. There's lots of other companies, all of them look similar. However, asking our previous customers why they actually proceeded with ADL Design and Build gave us a lot of insights on the actual uniqueness of our group in here.